Welcome to the Dowden Podcast. I'm your host, the official CRG, and today we are going to talk about how you might be able to find happiness within yourself and some things you can do to improve your mental health overall. But before we get started, you can find this video strictly on YouTube, but the audio everywhere else. Now, I have to take a second to thank all of you for either subscribing or just downloading one of our episodes because last Saturday was officially Dialed In's 1 year anniversary, and I genuinely couldn't be happier. And it's all because of you guys and your support, and I am so thankful for that. So thank you to all our new and returning viewers for either just checking us out or staying with us. And I can't wait for what's in store for the future, and I hope you're excited also. But with that said, today's topic is a little deep, but I really thought about it and realized with the holidays right around the corner, not everyone feels the same way about things. And that we all go through different situations. Not every holiday is gonna be great. Or honestly, even life in general. But what we can do is we can control how it affects us and how we handle things. And that's what you really need to focus on instead of the negative things and how they are now. You see, to find happiness, it can be done in many different ways. For example, it could be something like drawing or painting, making music, or even something as simple as taking a walk. And I believe that finding happiness is crucial to our mental health. But to find happiness within yourself, like self-love and respect, that's something we can't just do. That's something we can't go get because it's not always going to be physical as it is mainly mental. But there is a way to improve not only your thoughts, but your happiness. And that all starts with you at this very second. I want you to take a second and think for me. I want you to really take a second and think. Why don't you have any happiness? Is it because of your parents or bullies or past experiences? Because if so, I guarantee none of what was said about you was true. And I don't even know you, but I know people and I know how society works. I'd be lying to you if I said words don't hurt, because they do, especially from close people. But please do not let it defy you. Don't let someone's words and actions change who you are in the inside, because that's what really makes you special. Don't let people change how you see yourself. And if they have, it's okay. It's okay to speak up and ask for help. If you're in that place, you don't have to be alone, because I've been there. And if I have and you have, then that means there has to be someone else, so you're not alone. If you struggle with self-love, talk to somebody about why. Why do you feel that way, or why do you see yourself that way? If it's self-doubt, take a second and look back at everything you've been through and then where you are now. See what you've accomplished and overcame, because sometimes all it takes is just some reflection and a little bit of help. Now, let's say you got help, but you're still in your head, or you just don't feel any better. Then that's when I say you need a physical change. For example, it could be working out or starting a diet, getting more sleep or social interaction, or even something as simple as sunlight and vitamins, especially vitamin D, because that plays a huge role in your mental health. So when it comes to finding happiness within, it's not only self-reflection, but learning to stay healthy and find ways to beat your mind and the things people say when it is thrown at you. But with that said, today's quote is by Move Me Quotes. It says, "When people want a pair of shoes, they go and buy them. Not just any shoes, but exactly the kind they need. But when they want happiness, they somehow expect to find it without spending a single moment to define what makes them happy." I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and follow down below. You can follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And this is the Dowden Podcast.